Many years ago, in a small village deep in the eastern part of Nigeria, a baby boy was born. This was no ordinary child, for as the infant Ifeanyi drew his first breath and let out a mighty cry, a powerful gust of wind swept through the village, blowing the roofs off several mud huts. The village elders dropped to their knees in awe, for they knew this was a sign from the spirits that this newborn would one day be a great leader. Yet Ifeanyi's first year passed by uneventfully. His parents Amadi and Neka raised him alongside his 5 elder brothers and sisters. They marveled at his quick temper and boundless energy, but none could foresee what the future held for young Ifeanyi. It was not until Ifeanyi's 12th birthday that his true destiny began to reveal itself. One hot and dusty afternoon, Ifeanyi was playing hide-and-seek with his brothers when he heard screams coming from the direction of the village well. He arrived to find his elderly neighbor Mazi Okoro dangling from the well rope, too weak to pull himself out. Without thinking, Ifeanyi grabbed the rope and easily yanked Mazi up as if he weighed no more than a feather. Word of Ifeanyi's feat spread rapidly through the village. The elders whispered that he had been blessed with a powerful life force from the spirits. They began calling him Ifeanyi Onyoyo, which means Ifeanyi the Strong. The next summer, those whispers of Ifeanyi's mystical gifts proved true once again. A vicious leopard had been stalking the village's goat herds, and a hunting party set out to kill it. They returned bloodied and defeated, all except for 13-year-old Ifeanyi Onyoyo, who dragged the giant cat's carcass back single-handedly. After this, Ifeanyi realized he had been given a sacred duty to use his powers to protect his people. He began extensively training his supernatural strength through wrestling matches with the giant pythons that lurked in the swamps. Tales of the teenage boy who could bend nature to his will spread far across the bushland. From that point on, no outside threat ever dared to assault Ifeanyi's village for fear they would face his wrath. For over a decade, peace and safety reigned, thanks to the young man the spirit had blessed. But as Ifeanyi grew older, he began taking his gifts for granted. He became known as much for his boastful pride and fiery temper as for his mythical deeds. The elders warned he was disrespecting the spirits through his arrogance, but Ifeanyi ignored their pleas for humility. Finally, on Ifeanyi's 27th birthday, the consequences of his actions revealed themselves. He journeyed out from the village to perform his weekly ritual honoring the spirits. But as Ifeanyi knelt at the sacred grove of Iroko trees and began the ceremonious chants, he was shocked to find the mystical energy that always rushed through his veins was gone. No matter how hard he focused his mind and body, not even a whisper of his supernatural abilities remained. Shamed by the spirit's punishment for his pride, Ifeanyi wandered deep into the bushlands. Some say he lives there still a broken and humbled man, dreaming of days when mythical feat once came easy to him. The village remains safe, but with Ifeanyi's power now faded, it is protected only by the might of the spirit themselves. All in the village had taken Ifeanyi's lesson to heart. They raised their children and grandchildren to remember that no matter how great your abilities, the power lies not within yourself, but with the spirits that granted you these gifts. For supernatural talents can vanish as quickly as they appeared if not treated with the honor, respect, and humility they deserve. I believe you have learnt from this story. Kindly comment and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Goodbye.